Ladies and gentlemen, this is a little video on how to use this Google Slides. We'll be using this quite a bit the rest of the quarter. So you'll be in the Google Slides. When I assign you something, it's usually just a certain section, okay? So you'll go, for instance, the first assignment was the section of blues. Now, the bands are not listed here, but the other ones are. You'll see that we're going to study blues, rockabilly, folk, Brit invasion, folk rock, soul, funk, doo-wop, psychedelic rock, southern rock, disco, glitter glam, rap, hip-hop, progressive rock, pop rock, hard rock, grunge, new wave, heavy metal, punk, 80s, hip-hop, and some offshoots, okay? We're going to get through all this stuff in the next 8 weeks. Yeah, it seems like a lot of listening, but it's really cool stuff. Some of it you've probably heard because it's very popular, okay? Go to the next slide. I assigned you the blues. Know this. Understand this. Write it down someplace. For the quizzes, you're going to be able to use anything you have written down, okay? Anything you have written down, okay? If you got an extra device or something, you keep your notes in electronic format, that would be cool too. Because when we give the quizzes, they're going to be on a Google Meet, and so they're going to move pretty fast. So you need to know it. But if you have it written down on a separate piece of paper and you organize your notes, it'll be a piece of cake. If not, good luck, okay? So your assignment for today was looking at the blues artists. Listen to the entire song. They're only a couple minutes long. And take note of these particular facts, okay? I'd write them down on a separate piece of paper. Why? Because you get to use it. And I'm probably going to ask you questions about some of this stuff. You had Robert Johnson. We're going to study a little bit more about him today. And we had Muddy Waters. We had Howlin' Wolf. So listen to each one and kind of keep it open and look at the biographical facts about each one. They might be on the quiz, okay? And we had Buddy Guy, okay? Now, one thing, when we take the quizzes, I'm going to be playing a selection, and all you're going to do is hear it, and you're going to have to identify it. I want you to be able to identify at least 3 things. I want you to know the genre. The genre is the style. All of these are the style of, or the genre of the blues. I want you to know the artist. So in this case, if you hear this, you're going to know right away that it's Son House. Now, how can you tell? You've listened to it. You might listen to things a couple times. Also, give yourself cues, like it starts out with the guitar. It's got lots of static in the recording. It's a very old recording. The recording of this was made in 1941, very early, okay? So those little cues can help you. Plus the words can help you, and the voices, and all those things, the elements of music, the tone, okay, the rhythm, the pulse, all that kind of stuff, the harmony can help you determine one from the other. But you're going to have to listen to them a little bit, okay? So I'll play the little bit of an example, and you'll have to write about it. So you got the genre, blues, the artist, and the title, Walking Blues. Some of this stuff you'll get from the actual words if you listen, if you're paying attention. I will need those, at least those 3 things. If you want to write instrumentation and some other things down, I might ask you those questions. So be able to hear what instrument they are, what instrument they're playing. And if you have questions, please email, okay? So that's what the slideshow should look like when you're looking at all the examples, okay? You got all those. Make sure you hit them each day. There's a few questions about them, but make sure you listen to them. Put them inside your mental head, okay? So when we're done with the slideshow, I'm going to show you a little bit about how the quiz will work. I will have the quiz playing like this. You'll see this on my screen in a Google Meet, and I'll go to the first example. It will start playing. You will hear it start to play, and your job is to know the genre. It's blues, the artist, okay, Robert Johnson, okay, and the title of this. Okay, I'll leave that up to you to see what the title is. All my examples come right from your listening slides from the Google Slideshow. So if you're listening to those, that version of it, you'll be able to hear those right away, okay? I went to a lot of work to put that together, so enjoy it.